Many of the parents growing up probably ask this question within their mind many times, that where are my parents? Why they are always fighting, or why they have left me, or why they are not doing their duties. While you looked at other parents, other kids, they had their parents with them and they were nurtured, or whatever you think the parenting is. And it probably was difficult for you growing up, but now you have kids of your own. Even after all those difficulties that you faced, you now are a parent and successfully got few kids. Not because of your parents who left you, but life does not stop. Life moves on. And now life is looking after another life, same life. But sometime when there is no clarity, accidentally the cycle is repeated. But when the reality is seen, the clarity comes, and with clarity the life becomes very easy for you and for children. There is a belief, constant belief among many parents. The more they do for their children, the better parents they are. The more activities, the more effort, the more attention, the more gifts, the more love they feel they are giving. Some parents grew up differently. Some had absent parents. Some never received care. Some were ignored, dismissed, unheard. And so the mind believes, I must give everything, I must provide, I must create opportunity. It comes from care, it comes from love, it comes from wanting children to have what they lacked. So the schedule is full. Swimming, soccer, football, music, tuition, classes, weekends taken up with lessons, competitions, trips. Even well-meaning vacation, holidays, excursions become a pattern. The mind thinks this is right, this is beneficial, this prepares them for life, and yet something is missing. Rest. The simple capacity to pause, the child never learns it. Notice this carefully when we use the word rest. The mind often interprets it as sleep or a holiday or doing nothing. It thinks rest is place, a time, a break from effort, but real rest is not that. The word rest here points to which is already here. It does not wait, it does not found in running, preparing, or planning. It does not hide in activities, achievements, or schedules. Rest is simply noticing life as it is, without adding, without fixing, without moving ahead. Rest is the mind and body being present. Rest is not running, rest is not preparing, rest is not anticipating, rest is not filling the moment with activity. It is a natural pause, here and now. It is awareness without doing. It is life experiencing fully, without addition, without subtraction. So the mind runs all day, every day, even on weekends, even during games, even during play. Activity continues, achievement continues, movement continues, and the child never stops. Even when the child sleeps, the mind continues its movement. Sleep is rest of the body, not of attention. What is missing is willing pause. The child stopping while awake, present, aware without needing to act or achieve. The child is never shown what it means to just be. To exist without needing, without doing, without earning. All effort is already happening effortlessly because life is always moving. Life already provides the essential breathing, nourishment, movement. Nothing needs to be added for existence. The rest, the activities, achievements, competitions are desires of the mind, not necessities. They are temporary, they do not sustain life itself. Yet attention is busy in swimming, lessons, homework, games, competition, tuitions, and the mind never meets the simple present that is always available. Doing is not wrong, achievement is not wrong, movement is not wrong, but when attention is entirely absorbed in activity, the child never knows that resting, simply being, is already available. Swimming is not wrong, running is not wrong, competition is not wrong, fitness is not wrong. They are tools, they are useful, they are safety, they are skill, and they are choice. The problem arises when the mind fills every moment with activity without pause, without rest, without presence. The extra swimming, the extra lesson, the extra sports done with love fill the child's mind so completely that stillness never arises. What was meant as care becomes invisible weight. The child moves, achieves, performs, but never rests in simply being. Now ask yourself honestly. After all these lessons, all these activities, what remains? Is the child peaceful? Is the child joyful? Is the child able to simply be? Or is the child conditioned to always prepare, to always perform, to always compete, to always measure, to always achieve? Ask yourself honestly, as adults, when you were growing up, what did your extra activities teach you? Are you calm? Are you free from running? Are you peaceful? Or do you still chase, still perform, still seek approval, still measure? The pattern repeats. Until it is seen, until it is recognized, nothing here condemns skill, education, or physical activity. Nothing here rejects achievement or care or love. The question is, does it allow rest? Does it allow presence? Does it allow life to simply be? When the answer is no, all effort, all care, all love accidentally reinforces the habit of running. It fills the child's life, it fills the parent's mind, it never stops. And when this is seen clearly, the confusion collapses. No teaching is required, no rules, no schedule, no lesson plan can fix it. The child rests, the parent rests, life is experienced fully without addition, without subtraction. Rest is simple, rest is natural, rest is not learned, it is recognized. And when this is recognized and recognition appears fully, everything else, activity, achievement, play, work, falls into its proper place, not by force, not by judgment, not by direction, simply by clarity, simply by seeing. And then the child is free, the parent is free, and the life is at ease. Then you become easy. The child becomes easy. There is less effort, and you can simply be, because life is already happening. Breath is already coming. No activity can give that. You can see heart is beating, all the experience is happening right here, right now. And merging in this right here, right now, simply being, is freeing from running. That is love. making your child independent of any activity, any person, anyone. They then don't even rely on father, mother, because they realize that life is happening there and they don't need anything. All what is happening is life supporting life, one life. When you see it, you see it. That is love that asks for nothing, and it is not given by someone to someone, just itself, maybe from a parent and child, 2 points, but one love flowing through both.